Sure character sketches from English plus 2. Character sketch of Ajit from the story Matchbox. Ajit in the story Matchbox by Asha Purna Devi is the husband of Nobita. He belongs to a rich joint family. He married Nobita, a member of a poor family, just because of her beauty. He often makes fun of her family and her old mother. He has the habit of reading letters that come for his wife. Nobita does not like this. She had told him many times not to open letters addressed to her. Her taking offense, anger, or trying to shame him is of no use. This ugly habit of his won't go. When Nomida questions him about the letter from her mother, he tries to laugh it away. He did not like sending money to her mother. During their arguments, Ajit uses harsh words against Nomita, scorns her poverty, and calls her a dung picker's daughter. He is offended when she calls him a common, vulgar man. He knows that Nomada is not a physical threat. That is why he asks her what she can do. He did not expect Nomida to set fire to her sari. He is frightened. He puts out the fire but is afraid of the fire that is burning in her eyes. He is the typical Indian husband who likes to dominate his wife, insensitive to her feelings and emotions. Robert Baldwin is set another character sketch from the one act play, that is Hour of Truth. Robert Baldwin is the central character around whom the whole one act play revolves. He is a middle class father who values honesty and loyalty to the organization. More than 35 years long friendship. He rises in the esteem of the readers and theatre goers on realizing that he wants to leave a legacy of honesty to his children and not the ill-gotten $100,000 which could give his family a life of comfort they did want to lead. Baldwin is really hurt by the three-sided attack, that is, the war of words waged against his honesty by Martha, Evie his daughter, and John his son, Martha his wife. Even before the trial begins against Gresham, Baldwin is made to feel like a traitor. His family members accuse him of letting down the honor of a close family friend who had made a very generous offer. The mental agony experienced by Baldwin is 100 times more at home. He is elated initially as he had successfully forced Gresham with a whip in hand, that is, honesty, to close the bank and make up the loss to the customers. But when he discloses the offer of $100,000 as a private fortune without causing loss of a cent to depositors, he is made to experience hell by the emotional blackmail of his family members who knew very well how those three words, I don't remember, would choke him. Baldwin holds on to honesty, even at the prospect of losing both the 35-year-old friendship and $100,000 he had never had in his life. So, another possible or sure character sketch is Ratna and grandfather from the anecdote Horikal. Sudhamurthi's grandfather and a retired school teacher was a retired school teacher. He used to sit on the Hodigalu under a banyan tree in his village and listen to the travelers and farmers working in the fields. They used to tell him about their worries and the difficulties they lived with. He would merely listen to them. Just listening to them would ease their minds and enable them to continue their journey. Grandfather knew that a Hodigalu is essential in any journey. Everyone carries burdens according to one's capacity and situations. It is essential to stop once in a while and put down the burden. Everyone has to refresh and regain the lost strength to carry on the rest of the journey. Grandfather is a human Hodigalu who enabled the villagers to put down their worries and get a mental relief. Another character sketch we can also expect Ratna is from the anecdote Horikalu, a colleague of co-worker of Sudhamurti, who did exactly the same duty that the grandfather did in the village. She was a senior clerk, middle-aged and always smiling. She used to listen to fellow colleagues during the lunch hours with the great patience and endurance. She had an infectious cheerfulness about her. Though not a trained counselor, she knew that listening to others' problems would help them relax and relieve their worries. Now we can just, for the character sketch points for Felix and Antonio. Felix Vargas and Antonio Cruz from Amico Brothers. Felix is dark, short, and husky. His short and muscular form makes him the better slugger. They are both very passionate, athletic, loyal, competitive, and determined. You can develop these points. Antonio Cruz is fair, lean, and lanky. His lean form makes him the better boxer. Felix is dark, short, and husky. His short and muscular form makes him the better slugger. So you can develop on this one. Surely you will get a full mark for your character sketch. No other character sketch. These are the selected character sketches. You can expect one among these. Thank you. Thank you very much.